Hey everyone, it's Amador. I really haven't been doing much lately. Obviously, I do lack videos, but I did have a little haul. I just went this last week. I went to the craft stores. I needed to get, where was it? Okay, I'm not sure if you guys know, but I am personally not a fan of yellow whatsoever at all. I don't have any yellow cardstock. No, I shouldn't say that. There's probably like a couple of pieces, like from a color pack or whatever, lying around here, but I don't have any yellow. And my sister asked me to make some what is it, like safari themed stuff for a baby shower she is helping with. And I had like the few sheets that I had to make the stuff, and then she asked me to make props, so I had to go get some yellow and orange. So basically this all happened because I didn't have any yellow and a little bit, like I only had like a couple of orange ones left. So I went to Hobby Lobby to get that because I went to Joann's and their paper was on sale, but it was all a disheveled mess that I couldn't tell which one was which, and I couldn't find like what I needed really exactly. So in Hobby Lobby they have like the what is it? The smooth cardstock and the textured cardstock and stuff. I personally do not like working with textured cardstock whatsoever. I do not like it. It die cuts well. I just don't like it when you are. I just don't like the way they cuts on the Cameo. Plain and simple. Maybe my duelist blade. I don't know. So anyway, I got that. I did get these at Joann's though. They have these neutral colors, and I just thought they were really, really pretty because I've been wanting to make some mini album kits. Just like mini album kits in like a lighter neutral colors. And they had this like really buttery craft, which I really, really like. Some like this gray, a slate, this ivory, and then this blush. This one is basil, so this is like a really nice thick cardstock. So I really like. Once again, I don't even like the textured basil paper, but the smooth basil. Oh, you can hear it's so delicious. It's super, super nice and thick. So and I bought some collections to go with it. So at Hobby Lobby, they just had some more springtime prints, and I just grabbed some of these florals. I had an idea, and I just wanted to try something. And then with Mother's Day coming along, love this blue. It's almost like that China pattern. With Mother's Day coming along, you know, might need a project or two here and there, or at least some cards. And I just wanted some, like, not like I don't have floral paper, but then they have this beautiful gold polka dots. But look at that, it's like a blush with like a gold polka dot. And this one, yeah, this was like by Hobby. This is one of the Hobby Lobby brands. I grabbed those loose papers. Just to have it. I didn't want to go crazy and grab a bunch of them. Let's see here. Okay. I then went to... Oh, no, this was still at Hobby Lobby. And the reason why I had gone... Here, I'll show you guys those in a minute. The reason why I had gone, and like I said, to get the yellow and orange paper. But then I saw this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And because I went to Hobby Lobby first, and then I went to Joann's. And so when I saw these colors, I felt that these beautiful colors went perfectly with this Prima lavender. And the only reason I bought it was because their paper pads were 50% off. If like you don't get a paper pad from Hobby Lobby with a coupon, just wait a week. They'll put their paper pads or the paper on sale. So I totally fell in love with this. This is really, really pretty. Like I said, after so much money that I've spent on craft supplies, there is, like, I have to be in really dire need. Like I was, what was it, like a couple of weeks ago, I really, really needed a silhouette mat for my Cameo, because mine had just totally lost all its tackiness. And I've tried all the things that people say, none of them really work, not to the point where I need it. Like, it works if you just are gonna do like 1 or 2 cuts here and there, but I was doing like 100 and something imitations, so that was not about to work. So anyhow, these colors I just felt like went perfectly with this collection, with this smoky grays, and then these lavender hues and like these heather lavenders. Really, really, really gorgeous. So I'm going to try to put together a little album kit. I just don't know what shape to do it. I kind of want to make a, I don't know if you guys remember, but I made a while back, like, mason jar shaped kits, and I think that shape would go well with this collection. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens, see if it works out. But I absolutely love. And don't ask me for what colors these are. I have no idea. I think the only one that has a label the writing is this one, and it's called. I don't know. Oh, Pale Rose. Like, that's the only one that has a name. The other ones have no names, but they went perfectly with this collection. So that was the Prima Lavender. And I was really holding off on getting it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. But I didn't want to get it until I had a project in mind. So I want to do like some mini albums or some pocket albums. I don't know. I have this. Hold on. I've never made an envelope mini album. So I kind of want to try it, and I have this giant die. This is by Richard Garay, and I kind of want to do it with this one. So I'm not sure. It depends. I just want to do something a little different. So let me know what you guys think about that. So there's that one, and then and then this. Let me see. Then the cream. I got a few of the blushes and the creams. I felt went really well, and when this paper goes on sale again, I was just kind of like in a rush going through the store, but I had totally forgotten that I also got this one, and I'm sure you guys have already seen it. Like I said, they've had it for a while, and they have a lot more new collections in various sizes. And I'm sure you guys, like I said, I'm sure you guys have seen it. And I should have just cut that out before. But these just kind of started to catch my attention again, because for the longest time I kind of put away the Prima. It all just, yeah. So this one has some blushes, some pinks. Like, I think this would go perfectly. You see I always like to make sure I have the colors of the cardstock to coordinate, because I just feel that I can't try to like make a kit to sell or something like that if it doesn't at least coordinate. Like, I just can't pick a random pink color to go with like a collection. So, and this one is Love Story. So there's that one. I felt both of those papers go like really, really well. And then at Miachaels, they had these sets, and these are by Kelly Creates. She, I actually follow her on Instagram. She makes amazing lettering, and they have a whole collection. Who was it? American Crafts started a whole collection with her, and they have pens, like embossing pens, embossing powders, and everything. It's super, super gorgeous. And the crazy nut part of it is that these are normally like $2.70. So these were on sale, and with the coupon, I got them for like $1.70. I almost thought about, like, what if I have a bunch of these and make like a kit? But then again, these you can get, so it's not like, it's not like they're hard to get, or they've been retired or sold out or something like that. So I thought about it, but then I'm like, you know what? Everybody's going to be like, I could just go to Miachaels and get it. So there's that one. And that one has like all kinds of birthday. It's like happy. And the birthday is like down here. I almost didn't get it, but you see it says birthday and party. So they're nice. I like big sentiments, and I cannot lie. I don't like little tiny I don't see the point. I don't see the point in tiny sentiments. Well, for me, at least for my projects, I really don't. I'm trying to get the plastic off of this thing. Alright, I literally almost lost my mind. So I got some of these Anna Griffin pads. I used one to make some treat bags. And if you guys aren't familiar with Anna Griffin, it's like super thick. And I remember when I first started crafting, I would see these beautiful, gorgeous, like, I don't know if you guys remember, they're white giant armoire displays, and they were all Anna Griffin. One store that I knew was closing, and I even thought, I was like, I should go buy one because they were so gorgeous, but somebody beat me to it. So I'm going to make some springtime Mother's Day treat box kits, because I made them in the past. I used like some of the flowers, but I really, really like this one. I feel that it would go for like a springtime, a baby shower, and they're going to be, and they're not going to be like the kits that I make with the dies. They're going to be just the everything already cut out. I just have to figure out some embellishments, some ephemera. It'll be the boxes just cut, little treat bags just cut out. Let me see, where's my die? If you guys saw my Latinos Gotta Represent hop, I made this treat bag, just literally using papers from one or two pages. So I'm gonna make these where you can just assemble them. I've made them in the past, so hopefully they do well. But like, I just really I don't like using flimsy papers for treat boxes. These are super, super gorgeous and thick. And I think there's like 4 of each color. So because it takes you gotta use like half a sheet just to make one. So yeah, so look, I'm debating though if I'm gonna make them with the window or not. I think I am gonna make them with automatically the window inside, because I think that would look really, really cute. See, because they're like this, and that way you can see whatever little treats or goodies you put in there. Like these, I made just with the papers, because there's also a window that can go on here. So I'm gonna try to make some of those. But yeah, I got 2 pads, so I can try to make a couple of those, and you know, make a little bit of. Make a couple of more bucks to buy some more stuff that I probably shouldn't buy. But you know, whatever. Now, the only cutest thing I got was this. And I didn't check it, but there's like some gunk on it, so I'm gonna have to wipe that off. It just says, "Thanks, my dear." It is just super, super cute. It's a cute little deer, little silhouette with that. I'm planning if, I'm actually thinking of just stamping this on the back of cards when I make them. But not only that, I have these cards for my shop. If you guys order from my shop, you'll get these cards. I made these. This is an old picture I took, and I just put a little thank you on there. And I purchased the shape that's the size of a Project Life card, the 4x6, so you can stick it in the Project Life card. So I was gonna stamp it there, but it's not gonna work out. I'm just gonna stamp it probably just on the back of cards when I make cards. Now the other thing that I found was this one was at Hobby Lobby, and they were on sale. So they were on sale because this is not cheap. This was like there we go, $9.99, and they were like 50% off when I got them. And it's just this really cool wood etched stamp, and it says you're like extra sprinkles. And I thought it was really cute because you can stamp it with like a light brown ink and color in the icing, just like a quick little wash over the icing. Now this one is from Stampabilities, and this one was also like $9.50, but luckily they were on sale, so I just could not pass it up, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love a good cotton wreath. Like, how gorgeous is that? So I saw a few ideas. I'm gonna probably make some kits with this one, like stamp it out. And actually, first I need to, what do I need to do, Amador? First I need to stamp it to make my die cut through my silhouette. And if you guys want to know how to do that, just check my previous video. I showed how I made what the who's it? Made my die cuts using my silhouette without having to use the pick scan mat. So I'm gonna make that first, so I'm able to make several, and you know, so I can actually make kits out of them. So we'll see how that works. It's much harder when you have a wooden stamp. It's easier when you do a clear stamp, because then you can just stamp on the die cuts. So we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna try to figure that out. That'll be my next little project. But those are the only things I bought. Like, really, like nothing exciting, nothing super glamorous, none of those fancy. I actually went looking for a die and they didn't have it, so I was like, whatever. Somebody's kind enough to send one to me. It's one of those. It's like, I forgot who. I think it was Chanel one or something. I don't know. But yeah, so those are the only things I got. I got them to work on some little kits. Like I said, I'm gonna make those treat bag kits closer, so they would be available for like Mother's Day, kind of springtime. I just have to figure out embellishments, because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, here's some bags and call it a day. I need like some flowers, some embellishments, some cute little things. So we'll figure that out. And so check out my site. By the way, check out my site, AmadorCraftKit.com, so you guys can get that, and just subscribe to the blog. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.